Welcome back to Courtroom Conversations on the classic Courtroom YouTube channel.
Yes.
I'm Dylan Brooks Hamilton.
And I'm Susan Kelly Ashford.
Glad to have you all back with us.
Always a pleasure.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.
Absolutely.
Today, we are going to be going down to Georgia, where a tragic story has unfolded.
Yeah, a real tough one.
And raises questions about corporate responsibility and the value of human life.
Yeah, it's a case, I think, that really highlights that conflict between legal obligations and moral considerations.
So let's set the scene here.
Okay.
In October, 38-year-old Joshua Armour, who was experiencing a mental health crisis,
Right.
wandered onto a Sealy Mattress facility, and sadly, his body was found a week later,
Oh, wow.
inside a locked trailer on the property.
Oh.
So his family is now suing Sealy, alleging wrongful death.
So just for folks who might not be familiar with the term, a wrongful death lawsuit is a legal claim that's brought by family members when they believe that someone's negligence directly caused the death of their loved one.
Right. And in this case, they need to convince the court that Sealy had a duty of care to Joshua.
Exactly. And that they failed in that duty, and that failure ultimately led to his death.
And the family is arguing that Sealy knew that Joshua was on the property, but chose to prioritize protecting their assets
Right.
over ensuring his safety.
Mm-hmm.
They even say they contacted a supervisor at Sealy, and location data from Joshua's phone showed that he was at the facility.
And this is where it gets really interesting, because Sealy might come back and say, well, we weren't aware of Joshua's specific situation or his mental state. You know, we took reasonable steps to secure our facility, and we had no reason to believe that anyone was in danger. So the case could really hinge on, what information did Sealy have access to, and what actions did they take or not take based on that knowledge.
And it is just a heartbreaking situation.
It is.
Joshua was a father of two.
Yeah.
And, his family is understandably devastated.
Of course.
To them, it feels as though their pleas for help were ignored, and Sealy's inaction directly contributed to his death.
I think particularly that detail about Sealy allegedly telling employees to lock all the trailers because someone was on the property, that's going to be a key point, because it suggests that they knew someone was there but didn't take sufficient steps to locate that person and ensure their well-being.
Right.
So did they prioritize security over a human life? I mean, that's really the question at the heart of it.
And it is easy to get caught up in the legal back and forth here.
Yeah.
But, at the heart of this is a profound loss.
Absolutely.
Imagine being Joshua's family.
Right.
What would we consider reasonable actions in a similar situation? Would we expect a company to actively search for someone on their property, even if they didn't pose an immediate threat?
Right.
These are questions I think we all need to grapple with.
Yeah, and I think so.
So thanks for joining us for this deep dive
Absolutely.
into this truly tragic case.
Yeah.
Be sure to stick around for our next episode of Courtroom Conversations, where we will continue to unravel the complexities
Exactly.
of the legal world.
We'll see you then.